Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you were just listening to a band that no longer exists, which is really a well, the band members still exist, just it's not that band anymore. Non-stop talk. Young kids that we found that were just a couple from Campbell River, one from Port Alberni, great drummer from Port Alberni. And they had some really great music they were writing and recording, and we had the opportunity of doing their very last show with them in the city square this year, just before the Big Easy, no, just before Downtown Mischief, another killer show. And that's why I'm bringing up the subject of the 39 days of July, because during that 39 days of July, a little history here. July is probably the hardest time in the world, at least in the Cowichan Valley, because of the weather and because it doesn't get dark till 10 o'clock. To get anybody inside to see something, unless it's something they know. And it better be something, if it's something they know, that means it's going to be a party, and that means it's got to involve alcohol. But no one in the middle of the summer takes a chance to go out for more, like for sit in a place for 2 hours and listen to someone to a show you don't know what it's going to be. I don't care if I heard them on CBC, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, so it was really difficult. So we started up this idea that the 39 days of July would allow us to take the music to the park. And every hour on the hour, we'd be able to give up a different style of music, a different genre. Allow people to pick and choose the styles they liked. If they didn't like it, many an old guy came up to me and says, you know, you're doing great. If there's nothing I don't like right away, I just go downtown for a walk, and when I come back, there's something else on. It's okay. Well, that's just what I wanted to have happen, right? It's for people to have the opportunity. Now, one of the things we did for 39 days was we made it all free to the public. Although free to the public, you know, what's that word? Nothing is for free. Everything else costs money. And that is oh so true. And so we have ways of paying for that. We go out and we solicit. We take donations and all sorts of things. It's a year-round job to try and make that happen. Sort of got out of hand in a nice way. But what do we do with all these people, specifically on a Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock, that were enjoying going out? I mean, all the people up at the Westwood and the different homes up here that have all our elders sequestered inside rooms. We're going to try and encourage them to come out. Now, today is a really harsh day. We're right in the middle of the exhibition. Last day of the exhibition. It's raining. There's a Coke Sila Folk Festival on. What else is going on today? Yeah, they're judging chickens and hens and cows. Yeah, that's already been done. But anyway, one of the things we did, and our idea was to bring our Lunch in the Park series, which we did, which was an introduction of local people, bring that kind of back in a way, and give little concerts in the middle of the afternoon on a Sunday so people could come in and just take a chance. It's got a sliding scale of $5 to $10 or anything in between, or anything more should you choose. It's all about making it all work. And so we had to start somewhere. So I was wondering what we were going to do for today, and then Jason Irwin just happened to walk by one day, and I said, hey, Jason, you're playing on Sunday. He said, what? Who's going to be there? I says, it doesn't matter. Because what we're doing is we're recording all this as well on the YouTube, right? It's all being sent out to YouTube, which is cool. That allows you to view what it is we do. Now, from a distance, sitting in the luxury of your own house is a nice idea, but there's nothing finer than actually being in the room. So if this is a taster, then let's make sure that we find you down here. Because I know a lot of people watch our shows, and not everyone comes to the showroom, so they should be doing that. But this is a gentleman, Jason Irwin, who I met years ago, and now that I remember it, it was another guy you were hanging out with. It was down at the bottom of Johnson Street, and there was guitars involved. There was an open mic or something. And I remember something about music, but I knew you as a juggler. But I go back, I keep on saying, it was you and this other guy, sort of a biggish guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He juggled.
Oh, okay. But you're also doing music.
Yeah, well.
Back then. And so anyway, I've known him for years, and we got him involved with the Duncan Business Improvement Association, and he came back for many, many years in variations doing the juggling, which is always great because he does it on stilts. And like, I don't care who you are, watching someone be that much taller than you is, and then juggle is like, it's spellbounding. Takes away your ability to actually understand reality. But anyway, and then I discovered, he came up to me last year and said, hey, John, I went back to doing some guitar stuff, and I just wondered, is there any way I can get in on that Lunch in the Park series, or I can get in on the 39 Days of July? And I said, sure. So we gave him 3 days, and that worked out real well. So one of the things I wanted to do is bring him back, let him have that opportunity to have the YouTube, so we can get some parts of that, and let him know. Because always the people that we showcase, if you need them for a private function, sometimes you got a birthday party going on or a barbecue, and you want something, you know, that's not a heavy rock band. You know. Georgia went to a wedding yesterday, and the Brats were playing, which is great because they do a lot of cover tunes, right? And they make people dance. That's what they do. They're a loud, rockish band. But you know, not always is what is needed at a party. Sometimes it's just to have something to entertain you for however long. But today we got about 45, 50 minutes by Jason Irwin, who's has a propensity to like the blues. The blues genre kind of grabs you. I know you play a slide.
Oh, yeah. Old-time country folk blues.
Old country time folk blues. So he's going to do some, do you do any originals?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
And you're going to mix them in with a few of your traditional?
Yeah, do original, but most of the old-time country folk blues, I do them my way, and I change the words anyways.
Well, good.
So
that was the liberty all the way along, right?
They're like
everyone forgets it. Someone said the other day on Facebook, he says, now let me get this right. A tribute band doing jazz? Like, it kind of loses the spontaneity of the whole situation.
Yeah, but, you know.
And in the original, blues was, long before recordings. Right? It was a one-on-one situation. And the story was never the same 2 nights in a row, I bet. There'd always be changes, because that's just the nature of the game, right? Only once there were recordings did everyone have to remember. Friends of mine have written songs and had them recorded and go, oh, God, I can't remember. It's not the way I thought. I would have written it, you know, where they always change it up to where they feel now, and it's like, no, it's not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, well, if you come up with a good idea to make the story better, then you got to change the story. So.
Yeah, and each and every time. So, and that's the nice thing about the spontaneity of the blues, you know. That's a nice thing that the blues allows up. You know, you wouldn't want to do that with a what is his name? Gord, 2-chord Gordon, 3-chord Gord, Gordy Lightfoot tunes, right? You don't change those up.
They would be hard to.
Yeah, they're word for word. I mean, that's just, some people write songs that are word for word. Some people write songs about feeling. And blues is a feeling more than I think it is you know, the emphasis on getting the message across, and sometimes it might change up. Anyway, this is what the gentleman does, and he's going to give it up to you for a while. We're going to record it, and if you like it, good. Send in a donation. And if you don't like it, don't tell me about it. Bye.
Well, the other thing I was thinking just now was that if you sit at home and you don't come out, you don't get to heckle me, so. This is Jagged Diamonds, an old-time country folk blues song. Jagged diamonds, jagged diamonds, I know you of old. Here are my poor pockets of silver and gold. Going up on the mountain, gonna build me a still. I'll sell you 1 gallon for $2 bill. My horses ain't hungry, they won't eat your hay. I'll feed 'em down that road when I'm on my way. Well, for work, I'm too lazy. For begging, that's too low. Train robbing, too dangerous. So gambling, I will go. I'll eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry. And if whiskey don't kill me, I'll drink till I die. My horses ain't hungry, they won't eat your hay. My wagon's loaded and a rolling away. I play cards in Duncan, and I play cards in Spain. I'll bet you $10 I beat you our next game. Gonna build me a log cabin on a mountain so high, so I can see Maggie as she goes a-riding by. Thank you very much. Now I'll do a song. It's an old Reverend Gary Davis song. It's called Cocaine Blues, but I changed it to the Ice Cream Blues. My own personal addiction. Came down the stairs, it's about 2:30. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Get some ice cream. It was in my dream. Went down to the kitchen about 9:30. Gonna make that ice cream mine. Oh, ice cream. It was in my dream. I said, hey, somebody want to run here in a hurry with my chocolate ice cream flurry. Oh, ice cream. It was in my dream. Went out just about 4:30. I headed down to that old ice cream store. Oh, ice cream. It was in my dream. Coca-Cola went down my throat, and a scoop of ice cream to make it float. Oh, ice cream. It was in my dream. I say, hey, somebody want to run here quick with my double strawberry lick. Oh, ice cream. It was in my dream. Came back home just about 3:30. Freezer full of ice cream looking at me. Oh, ice cream. It was in my dream. Ate a ton of ice cream and I ain't lying. I laid on the couch, thought I was dying. Oh, ice cream. It was in my dream. I say, hey, now somebody wants to run here quick. I ate all that ice cream and I'll feel mighty sick. Oh, ice cream, it was in my dream. So don't you do like me. You eat your broccoli and leave that ice cream be. Oh, ice cream, all in my dream. Oh, ice cream, it was in my dream. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to do a song I wrote one time when I thought I was dying. Thought I was having a heart attack. Didn't go to the hospital, decided to sit there and write a song instead. Worked out to my advantage. I got a song out of it and I didn't die, so two good things happened there. It's called One of These Days. One of these days, I'll be riding out of here. One of these days, and I'll be riding out of here. I'll tell you where I'm going, but it just ain't exactly clear. Be looking for me one of these days, and I'll be gone. Yeah, one of these days, you'll be looking for me, but I'll be gone. I'll tell you where I'm going, but it just might be wrong. I'll be crossing that river, you know, so deep and wide. I'll be crossing that river, hey, hey, so deep and wide. But I know I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it to the other side. When I leave here, I'll be traveling mighty far. When I leave, you know, I'll be traveling mighty far. So while I'm here, just gonna play my old guitar. Be riding that train on up to the sky. Be riding that train, you know, on up to the sky. So maybe somebody here can tell me where I'm going when I die. angels come for me, you know I'm gonna be on my way. When the angels come for me, then I'll be on my way. And if reincarnation is real, I'll be back some sweet old day. Can I wash my neck if it ain't gonna rain no more? It ain't gonna rain, it ain't gonna rain, it ain't gonna rain no more. And how can the bees wash their knees if it ain't gonna rain no more? It ain't gonna rain, it ain't gonna rain, it ain't gonna rain no more. How can the crocodile wash a lovely smile if it ain't gonna rain no more? It ain't gonna rain, no, it ain't gonna rain, it ain't gonna rain no more. Thank you very much. And now I'm gonna do a song about love. Seeing how rarely you get a song about love, it will be my first one tonight. I wrote it myself. It's called Ain't It Strange. Ain't it strange, ain't it strange? Ain't it strange, ain't it strange? Well, I got the blues for you, and there's nothing I can do. My love for you will never change. Walking down that road, I'm feeling blue. Walking down that road, you're feeling blue. While I'm walking down that road, and there's nothing you can do. My love for you will never change. While I'm riding with the snake across my back, riding with the snake across my back. While I'm riding with the snake, and I won't be coming back. My love for you will never change. riding down that old lonesome road, riding down that old lonesome road. Well, I'm riding down that road, and though I'm getting old, my love for you will never change. Walking down that road, sure feeling down. Walking down that road, I'm feeling down. Well, I'm walking down that road, and though I'm leaving town, babe, my love for you will never change. Ain't it strange, ain't it strange? Ain't it strange, ain't it strange? Well, there's nothing I can do, 'cause I can't get along with you. My love for you will never change. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to do Some Sweet Old Day. It's a little song I wrote based on an old Blind Boy Fuller song called Baby Quit Your Low Down Ways. Hey baby, hey mama, why you treat me that way? Oh yeah, you know each time gonna come some sweet old day. Yeah, you'll be looking for old Jason, but I'll be so far away. Just as the sun, just as the sun, she rises up in the day. Yeah, I'm gonna pack my bags, and I'm gonna be on my way. Yeah, the sun's gonna rise, she dry my tears away. I looked at my woman, I looked at my woman on the bed where she lay. Was thinking and wondering, oh yeah, how could she ever treat me that way? Yeah, but come tomorrow morning, I'll make my getaway. I'll walk down that road, baby. I'll walk down that road, past the fields of hay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk down that road, you know, even if you want me to stay. Yeah, the wind's gonna rise, she blow my blues away. Hey, I'm just sitting and wondering, just sitting and wondering. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay. Yeah, just wondering if the sun's gonna shine on me some sweet old day. But I guess everybody in life has got their dues to pay. Hey baby, hey mama, I know you're gonna love me one day. Yeah, I know you're gonna miss me. You're gonna miss me some sweet old day. Yeah, you're gonna want me, but I'll be gone away. Thank you, thank you. And now I'm going to sing a little song about, it's called Telephone Blues, because once I lost my girlfriend to the telephone, basically, and the internet. It was quite a while ago, in the first, the last century, when it was all new, and she got a little excited about it. Over all the possibilities, and I guess I didn't look so good anymore, so it was over. Sent for my woman, but I tell you she don't come. Sent for my woman, but I tell you she don't come. All the doctors in the world, but they sure can't help her none. Now she gets excited and thinking that she just wants to. She gets excited and thinking that she just wants to. When she picks up the phone, hey, that's just what she do. Called you last night, now didn't you hear me moan? Called you last night, now didn't you hear me moan? Well, your line was busy, guess you were making out on the phone. Hey, hey, where were you last night? Hey, baby, where were you last night? Well, your line was busy, guess you were making out all right. Shoot my pistol, gonna shoot my old shotgun. Gonna shoot my pistol, gonna shoot my old shotgun. Better take that new boyfriend of yours and run. Said, hey, hey, didn't you hear what I said? Hey, mama, now didn't you hear what I said? I guess you were too busy making out on the World Wide Web. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Gonna play one more, then switch guitars, I think. This song is based on Willie Brown's song, from the 30s or 20s. It's called M&O Blues. Changed the words mostly, so I call it Catch That Train and Go. It was about a long time ago. I was thinking of going to Memphis. Of course, in order to do that, I was going to have to leave my woman, so this is what this is about. catch that train and go. Gonna hop that train. Watch out, 'cause the way she blow. Told my woman that I could not stay. Told my woman, well, that I could not stay. But it'll be too late, dog, 'cause I'm on my way. You better run and go tell your baby sis. You better run now and go tell your baby sis. 'Cause I'm going all the way down, all the way to Memphis. Woman, well, she won't come along. Well, my woman, well, she won't come along. And it'll be too late, 'cause soon I'll be gone. When I leave, I'm gonna catch that train and go. When I leave, well, I don't know where I'll go. Well, my gal, she's so good looking that I don't know I ever did go. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to switch guitars, okay? Can I unplug? Okay, I'm going to try a couple of bottleneck numbers. First one is kind of a classic. Rollin' Tumble Blues by Hambone Willie Newburn. So many Willies, I can't remember their last names. But probably got Hambone, because you probably used a Hambone to use a slide, and I'm not going to use a Hambone. I'm just going to use a regular bottleneck. Here we go, Rollin' Tumble. Plugged in mic. Oh, right, sorry, yeah. Glad the tech guy's here. Roll, I tumble, babe, you know I cried the whole night long. Roll, I tumble, babe, I cried the whole night long. ever wake up in the morning, you find your door roller gone. You ever wake up in the morning and you find your door roller gone. You wring your hands, you cry the whole day long. Fold up my arms and I slowly walk away. I fold up my arms, I slowly walk away. I say, well, that's alright, your trouble gonna come someday. I looked up the mountain and I looked as far as I could see. I went up the mountain, I looked as far as my eyes could see. Well, the man, he had my woman, and the blues, they had poor me. Told my woman before I left the town. I told my woman before I left town. I said, don't let anybody tear the fair house down. Thank you very much. Next one is going to be a Furry Lewis tune called Falling Down Blues. I got the blues so bad, hurts my feet to walk. Got the blues so bad, well, it hurts my feet to walk. I wouldn't hate it so bad, but it hurts my tongue to talk. I feel like jumping through the keyhole in your door. Well, I feel like jumping through the keyhole in your door. I would jump so easy, a man would never know. Hitch my buggy, saddle up my black mare. Hitch up my buggy and saddle up my black mare. I'm gonna find my woman on the road somewhere. Some people tell me these worry blues ain't tough. Some people tell me these worry blues ain't tough. But if they don't kill you, they handle you mighty rough. She caught the rumbling, I caught the falling down. She caught the rumbling, I caught the falling down. Well, I never saw her, I never turned around. I'm going to do Sun House Song, Preachin' Blues. I rewrote the lyrics because Sun House Preachin' Blues is about the choice between whether he should sing gospel music or blues. There was a big decision to make back in the 20s and 30s. Couldn't do both. I didn't have to worry about that, but I had to think about whether I should quit my job and make a living playing musical. So that's what my choice is on this song. I'll call it Preachin' Blues too. Got the blues, blues preacher I'll be. Got the blues, blues preacher I'll be. Cause working for the man will never set you free. Got the blues, why y'all a jump and shout? Gonna jump, wanna jump and shout. I'm gonna tell you what it's all about. I quit my job, I began to shout. I quit my job, hey, I began to shout. Now it looks like, hey, the money's all run out. Looked at my boss and he began to grin. I looked at my boss and he began to grin. Looks like I'm working, yeah, I'm working again. I grabbed my guitar, I took off down that road. I grabbed my guitar, I took off down that road. A hard time's coming, yeah, I've been told. Thank you, thank you. Well, I'll do one more. It's called Steel Guitar Rag by Sylvester Weaver, 1929. It's the instrumental. Thank you very much. Okay. Cut. So hopefully there's something in there.